Jai Hind student, welcome to another video of Goal of Indian Development Plan. In this video, first we discuss the Planning Commission. Immediately after the adoption of new constitutions on 26 January 1950, the Planning Commission came into existence. The Government of India constituted Planning Commissions in March 1950. The Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was its first chairman. According to the Planning Commission, economic planning means utilization of country resources into a different development activities in accordance with the national priority. The broader function of Planning Commission among other were assessment, allocation and effective utilization of material, capital and human resources according to the priority of the nation. This commission had suggested development of 5-year plan. Till now we had completed 12 5-year plan, that is 1951 to 2017. This 5-year plan developed, educated and monitored by the Planning Commission. Next, Niti Aayog. On January 1st, 2015, the Government of India constituted Niti Aayog, means the National Institution for Transforming India, with the Prime Minister as its ex-office chairman to replace the Planning Commissions. Niti Aayog is policy think tank of the Government of India that aims to involve the state in economic policy making in India. Niti Aayog will be providing strategy and technical advice to the central and the state government by adopting the bottom-up approach. Now we discuss the goals of planning in India. The first, economic growth. Increase in GDP indicate increase in the level of output in the economy. It indicates an increase in the flow of goods and services in the economy. When the increase in the flow of goods and services is constant over a long period of time, it is called a economic growth. Means GDP growth lead to economic growth. Planning in India is to ensure that natural resources are fully utilized and production technology is continuously improved so that GDP growth achieve a momentum. Next, full employment. Full employment refers to a situation when all the people who are able to work and willing to work at a market wage rate are getting work. In other words, we can say that those who are able to work are willing to work must get work. This is a social objective of planning. The objective of full employment focus more and more people should participate in the process of growth, and benefit of growth must be shared across wider section of the society. Next, equitable distribution. Economic growth would become meaningless exercise if the benefit of the growth occurred to only a handful of people in the society. Growth serves virtually no purpose in society where rich tend to become richer and poor continue struggle even for the initial of life. Benefit of growth must be spread all over the section of the society so that distribution of income become equitable. Equitable distribution of income indicates social equality, and this is one of the principal objective or goal of planning in India. Next, self-reliance. Self-reliance indicates avoiding the dependence on import of those goods which could be produced in the country itself. The goal of self-reliance was in order to reduce our dependence on foreign country, especially for the food. Next, modernization. It referred to updation and adoption of modern technology in the process of growth. Modernization has two main aspects. First, adoption of new technology. Second, change in social outlook. Adoption of new technology increase the efficiency and productivity. Change in social outlook, thinking based on reasoning and logic also play an important role in the development. Thank you.